Hey everyone, hope you're enjoying your weekend. So I am working on that Isuzu today, that Chevy Isuzu, you know, the flip cab truck with the broken bell housing. Basically, I got a bolt in on the other side because the bolt was missing, and on the driver's side, sorry about that, on the driver's side, the lower bolt is actually snapped off in the block, so I'm going to have to try to extract that now. Let me show you real quick what I got. So here it is. It's a 6-liter in one of these flip cab jobs. I got the battery disconnected because I'm about to weld on the motor. And if you look closely, you can see the crack in the bell housing there extends upward. So basically this transmission is barely held in place. And let me see if I can flip this over so you can actually see what I did. All right, go down here. There you go. You see that? What I did was I took a die grinder in there and I basically shaved down the head or the broken stud a little bit just so I could weld on it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld a nipple onto it, basically, you know, out of weld. Just keep hitting it with a welder and let it build up like a little mountain. And what'll happen is it'll protrude from the bell housing, and then I can actually grab it with vice grips or something. Yeah, because it's right over that landing down here. It's this hole here. So what I wound up doing, like I said, is I took my deburring tool, this thing, and I got in there and I made it so the head was nice and clean so I can actually weld onto it. So whenever you're going to do something like that, make sure you disconnect the battery so you don't short out anything, because the electrical shock or the voltages or whatever you want to say, static electricity, doesn't matter. What's going to happen is that can actually, you know, ruin the computer. So let me go ahead, let me get my MIG welder down there and let me just keep hitting it. What it'll do is I'll keep hitting it with the MIG and it'll build up a little, you know, mountain out of the weld. And I should be able to grab that eventually to get the thing out. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, so to try to give you an idea of what I'm trying to do, let me show you. If you look down there close, you'll see that little nipple sticking out of there. That's weld, and that's from me taking my gun and hitting it and hitting it and hitting it. So now I'm actually going to use this. I'm going to use these. These are twist sockets for when you got like a rounded head or something like that. I've used these before. They work excellent. So I'm going to see if I can't get these on there or get one on there and get it off. And we have success. If you look down there, I got that going, and sure enough, I can't get my hand down there and film at the same time. Let's see. I got it broken free with that. And as you see, it's coming out. So now, it might be too hot for me to grab, but let me see what I can do and get that rest of that out. Alright, so there we go. See that? You can see where it was broken. And you got that little tower going there. But I was able to grab it. You can see the marks on the tool marks from the remover tool. Oops, there it goes. Now these are, I got these from Snap-on. I bought this entire set. The quarter drive, and then I bought the 3/8 drive, the entire set that they had. Expensive? Yeah, expensive. But I'll be honest with you, absolutely worth it. Worth every penny. These things have gotten me out of binds so many times since I purchased these. So I tell you what, it was worth the money. Like I said, ungodly expensive, but it was worth the money for me. So anyway, that's it. So I'm going to put a bolt in there, and hopefully this thing will cinch up enough, and we'll go from there. I'm not quite sure if it's going to start, because I know it's got the shifter cable problems. I got to, you know, first let me straighten this out, and then I'm going to go to straighten the shifter cable out, and we'll figure it out from there. So if you get anything out of my videos, hit the like button. If you could, please subscribe. That's about it for today. You guys have a great day. Keep wrenching.